Hey, I'm Andy, we're back with another unboxing unpacking, and we're going to continue with the Lost Caverns of Ixalan set boosters. We've opened up some, and we got some. I know I said this every set, but I really do like all the different types of art styles, even in the art card. So we're just gonna open up 5 more booster or set boosters. So we got 3, 4, 5. Yep, so we got 5. Put this box to the side, and yeah, hopefully we get some cool stuff. So let's open up our first one. Get right on it. Ooh, we got already for our first one for art card is the gold signature one. So let's see what it is. It is the Triumphant Chomp. Interesting name. Cool. Like the art, that's so detailed. So nice. Put that over there. So, that being said, first land is the Hidden Volcano. Enters battlefield tapped, add red, and then 4 red is tap sack, discover 4. Alright. Commons. We got a Brood Rage Mycoid for 3 black. At the beginning of your end step, if you descended this turn, create a 1/1 black fungus creature token with this creature can't block. Okay. Next up, we got a Deathcap Marion. Another fungus, 1 black. Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. I believe we already saw some of that before. So we got a Primordial Gnar for 4 black. Whenever this dies, discover 3. Next up, we got a Shipwreck Sentry for 1 blue. Defender, as long as an artifact enters the battlefield under your control this turn, this can attack as though it didn't have Defender. Next up, we got Wailing Pirates for 3 blue. Whenever this enters the battlefield, if you control an artifact, tap target artifact creature or an opponent controls, and put a stun counter on it. Okay. Next up, Uncommon Time. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before. It's kind of hard to tell, but at least for me. So we got an Explorer's Cache for 1 green. When it enters the battlefield, with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Whenever a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, put a +1/+1 counter on this. And then tap to move the counter from this onto a target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Next up, we got a Tendril of the Myco-Tyrant. Another fungus. This is a fungus-heavy pack. So we got 1 green, and then 5 green is put 7 +1/+1 counters on target non-creature land you control. It becomes a 0/0 fungus creature with haste. It's still a land. Alright. Next up is the Synapse Necromancer. Another fungus. Wow. So 2 black. Whenever this dies, create 2 1/1 black fungus creature tokens with this creature can't block. The fungi look really interesting this time. Alright, we got a Belligerent Yearling for 1 red. Trample. Whenever another dinosaur enters the battlefield under your control, you may have this base power become equal to that creature's power until end of turn. And it has trample. Okay, I'm gonna put that off to the side because it has like the borderless stuff. So, and we got some punch out tokens, finality, stuns, +1/+1s, and yeah. Alright, put that off to the side. Alright, so our rare, we got a mythic. And we got a Sovereign Oakneck How for 2 green/white. Ward 2, when this attacks, for each creature you control with power greater than that creature's base power, put a number of +1/+1 counters on that creature equal to the difference. Okay. So if it's like a 1/1, but it has 4 +1/+1 counters. Let's see, for each creature you control with power greater than that. So equal to the, so it basically doubles the counters, more or less? If I'm reading this right. It seems nice. It seems pretty nice. And our foil is a Nurturing Bristleback for 5 green. When this enters the battlefield, create a 3/3 green dinosaur creature token and has 4 cycling 2. Alright, put that there. Alright. First pack mythic. Alright. And like I said, a lot of funguses on that pack. Fungi on that pack. So, alright. Next art card. I feel like I should recognize what this is, but I don't. So, it is Admiral Brass Oh yeah, I probably would not have recognized that. Okay. Pretty cool. Land is the Hidden Nursery, which is the green version of the red one we just opened on the first pack. So we got a Screaming Phantom for 2 black. Flying whenever this attacks, mill a card. Alright. We got Echo of Dusk, 1 black. A lot of black and blue here. Descend 4. As long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard, this gets +1/+1 and has lifelink. Alright. We got Unlucky Drop, 3 blue. Target artifact or creature's owner puts it on the top or bottom of their library. Okay. We got Dead Weight for a black. Enchant creature gets -2/-2. Very simple. Next up, we got Brackish Blunder for 1 blue. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. Alright, uncommons. So, like, our uncommons is mostly green. We got Thrashing Brontodon for 1 green. 1 sacrifice, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Next up, we got Belligerent Earling for 1 red. This is basically the borderless alternate art we got from the previous pack. Oh, we got a double card too. Next up, we got a Scytheclaw Raptor for 2 red. Then whenever a player casts a spell, if it's not their turn, this deals 4 damage to them. Okay. And then the double one is the Spring-Loaded Saw Blades for 1 white. Flash, whenever this enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage to target tapped creature and opponent controls. And then craft with artifact, it becomes the Blade Wheel Chariot. So tap 2 other untapped artifacts you control. This becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. Okay. And that's crew 1. Alright. I forgot if I sorted them out separately. I don't think I did, but next up is the rare. Let's see what our token is. We got a gnome token. That looks cool. It reminds me of the starfish book, the Staryu. I switched them. I get them confused. So it looks like a starfish to me rather than a gnome, but okay, it is what it is. Put that there. So our rare is Malcolm Alluring Scoundrel for 1 blue. So flash flying. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, put a chorus counter on it. Draw a card, then discard a card. If there are 4 or more chorus counters on Malcolm, you may cast a discard card without paying its mana cost. Okay. Seems nice. It costs only 2, too. Then our foil is Chart a Course. 1 blue, draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attack this turn. Alright. So let's check, aside from the lands, all of our cards have been either black or blue, which is all of our common cards so far. But so I mean, those only 2 packs. So let's open up the next pack. All right, interesting face. Clavelenio, First of the Blessed. Never heard of him. But okay. Land is a forest. Alright. Put them up here. We got, not a black or blue. Basking Capybara for 1 green. Descend 4. This gets +3/+0 as long as there are 4 or more permanent cards in your graveyard. Alright, we got a Disruptor Wanderglyph for 4. Whenever this attacks, exile target card from an opponent's graveyard. Alright, a Braid for 1 red. Choose 1. Deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. We got Volatile Wanderglyph for 1 red. Whenever this becomes tapped, you may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. Next up, we got a Glow Cap Lantern, which is an uncommon for a green. Equipped creature has, you may look at the top card of your library at any time, and whenever this creature attacks, it explores. And equipped is 2. Next up, we got a Merfolk Cave Diver for 2 blue. Whenever a creature you control explores, this gets +1/+0 until end of turn and can't be blocked this turn. Okay. We got another double. So we got Sorceress Spyglass for 2. It enters the battlefield, look at an opponent's hand and choose any card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. Alright, so we got a Waterlogged Hulk for blue. And then tap is to mill a card, and Craftwood Island is 3 blue. And the other side is a Watertight Gondola. Vigilance to send 8. So this can't be blocked as long as there are 8 or more permanent cards in your graveyard and the crew is 1. Okay. It's also an uncommon. Oh, we got 2. Okay. Next up. Ooh, we got a rare. This artwork is very interesting. We got Echoing Depths, or not Echoing Depths, but Echoing Deeps. So it's you may have this enter the battlefield tapped as a copy of any land card in a graveyard, except it's a cave in addition to its other types. Very neat. I'm pretty sure this one's pretty good. If I remember right, I forgot. Like the cards that can copy the lands, because I know there was like one that can copy a land that's in play. So yeah, I really like the artwork for this one too. Really neat. Really neat. And then the double rare is Unstable Glyph. That's a lot of text. For 3 white. So when this enters the battlefield, if you cast it, for each player, choose a creature with power 2 or less that player controls. Then destroy all creatures except creatures chosen that way. It has craft with artifact 3 white. And Sandsworld Wanderglyph. So flying, whenever an opponent casts a spell during their turn, they can't attack you or planeswalkers you control this turn. Okay, very interesting. So each opponent who attacked you or a planeswalker you control this turn can't cast spells. Oh, wow. Interesting. So if you cast a spell before the attack phase, they can't attack you. But then if you attack to try and cast something in the second main phase, they can't. Very neat. Very neat. And then let's see what our token is. Unless it's an ad. Ooh, that skeleton pirate looks cool. I don't know why. That looks menacing. Anyways, our foil is Vito's Inquisitor for 3 black. So black, sacrifice another creature or artifact, put a +1/+1 counter on this against medicine until end of turn. Alright, 2 packs left. Let's see what we have in the penultimate pack. No gold signatures. But we got this. It is a map. I thought it was gonna be something more elaborately named, but no, it's just a map. It's just a map. Alright. Okay, for our land, we got Promising Vein. So tap to add that. 1 tap sack, search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield, tapped, and then shuffle. Interesting. So it's kind of like a Terramorphic, but not. Slightly worse, I mean, it still taps for mana, so. Alright, we got a Greedy Freebooter for black. When this dies, scry 1 and create a treasure token. Cool. And then we got Unlucky Drop for 3 blue. Target artifact or creature's owners puts on. Yeah, we got this one. We got Dead Weight again. Cool. Like, if I see some repeats, I'm just probably going to skip them. So, because I already read them before. So we got Eaten by Piranhas by 1 blue. Enchanted creature flash. This enchanted creature loses all abilities and is a black skeleton creature with base power and toughness 1/1. Okay. Interesting. Next up is it a common? No, Eaten by Piranhas was uncommon. Yeah, like I said, it's hard for me to tell. We got a Confounding Riddle for 2 blue. Choose one. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Then counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. Okay. Next up is Hurl into History for 3 blue. That art is cool. Counter target artifact or creature spell. Discover X, where X is that spell's mana value. Alright. Also, we got a lot of doubles. Dauntless Dismantler for 1 white. Artifacts your opponent's control enter the battlefield tapped, and an XX white sacrifice. Destroy each artifact with mana value X. Okay. Oh, we got 2 of them. So, first one is a Tithing Blade for 1 black. Whenever this enters the battlefield, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Crafted creature is 4 black. And then it's Consuming Sepulture. So at the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent loses a life, and you gain a life. Alright, I feel like I'll have to check after I record, but I felt like I put the double-sided cards on its own pile, but it is what it is. So we also got this one, Twists and Turns for green. If a creature you control would explore, instead you scry 1, then that creature explores. When Twists and Turns enter the battlefield, target creature you control explores. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, if you control 7 or more lands, transform this. And it transforms into the Mycoid Maze. So tap to add green, and then 3 green, tap, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them and put that into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay. And then let's check out our token. And it's the map token. We got the art card for the map, and we got the map. So 1 tap, sacrifice, target artifact, or target creature control explorers. Activate only as a sorcery. Okay. So our rare is Queen's Bay Paladin for 3 black. Whenever this enters the battlefield or attacks, return up to 1 target vampire card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. You lose life equal to its mana value. Okay. And then our foil is the Volatile Fault. So tap that, and then 1 tap sack. Destroy target non-basic land and opponent controls. The player may search the library for a basic land card and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. You create a treasure token. Alright. Interesting stuff. Only 1 borderless so far. I mean, it is what it is. These are set boosters, not like collector's boosters. So, one more pack to go. And this is our art card. That looks kind of scary. It is Ukbenbak, the Great Mist. Oh, I think we pulled the actual card previously. Okay. That is very menacing. And like the feet are hands, I think, from what I can see. Huh. Anyways, final pack land. Ooh, it's a foil one. Hidden Courtyard. So Hidden Courtyard is about that. So it's the white version to discover 4. Okay. So alright, we got Child of the Volcano for 3 red. Trample at the beginning of your end step. If you descended its turn, put a +1/+1 counter on this. Okay. Next up, we got a Mineshaft Spider for 3 green. Reach. When this enters the battlefield, you may mill 2 cards. We got a Fungal Fortitude, 1 black. Flash enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +2/+0. Whenever this enchanted creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. Alright, we got Join the Dead for 1 black. Target creature gets -5. But if you have Descend 4, it gets -10. Okay. Next up is the Brackish Splendor for 1 blue. Return target creature to its owner's hand. If it was tapped, create a map token. Alright. Uncommons, we got a Bloodthorn Flail for a black. Equip creature gets +2/+1. Equip is pay 3 or discard card. Alright. Next up, we got a Dusk Rose Reliquary for a white. As an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice an artifact or creature. Ward 2. When this enters the battlefield, exile target artifact or creature an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Next up is the Rampaging Ceratops for 4 red. This can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Wow. 3. Interesting. It's just you've been banding. Anyways, we got a Visage of Dread for 1 black. Whenever this enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals our hand. You choose an artifact or creature card, and then that player discards it. Craft with 2 creatures and 5 black. It turns into the dreaded Ossasaur, and its menace. Whenever this enters the battlefield or attacks, you may mill 2 cards. Alright. Ooh, we don't have a token this time. Our rare is Warden of the Inner Sky for white. As long as this has 3 or more counters on it, it has flying or vigil. It doesn't even matter what kind of counters, it's just 3 or more counters. So it says tap 3 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. Put a +1/+1 counter on this. And then scry 1, activate only as a sorcery. Okay, oh, why'd I put that there? Alright, next up is a foil. Ooh, foil rare land. So we got the Restless Prairie. So it enters the battlefield tapped, and it adds green or white. And then 2 green-white. This becomes a 3/3 green and white llama creature until end of turn. It is still a land. So when this attacks other creatures you control, that's +1/+1 until end of turn. So it's the Selesnya Manland, I think. That's the right term, right guild. The green-white. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very, very shiny as well. And our last card is from a different set. It's a Mad Ratter for 3 red. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, create 2 1/1 black rat creature tokens. And we'll just put this off to the side as well, since it's from a different set. So put it off to the side. Alright, we ended out pretty strong. Like, we got the foil land and we got 2 rares, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Also, yeah, the Echoing Deeps I really like this artwork as well. So, and we started the video with opening a mythic too, so pretty nice stuff. We also got a token, which is right here, of we got an art card of the token, so in the same pack, so pretty interesting stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna go on and record the next part. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.